the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Well, kind of a bittersweet day here on the Monday after Super Bowl. It's the final overreaction football Monday of the season, Bulldog.
Yeah, and the good news from last night is the Bulldog got to go to bed early because the game was over essentially at halftime. Wow. That Eagles defense just dominated the Chiefs last night. The final score was 40-22, but my God, I went to bed when it was 34-0.
Me too. The Chiefs points were in garbage time.
Yeah, I mean it was a blowout to end all blowouts. Patrick Mahomes was awful last night. He was pressured, sacked 6 times. He'd never been sacked 6 times in his career, I don't think, but he sacked 6 times by the Eagles last night. He had a QB rating of 11.4. That's the second lowest in a Super Bowl since they began rating QBR back in 2006. Jalen Hurts was the MVP. He was almost perfect last night, 17 of 21.
That quarterback, that was his final rating? Wasn't his final rating better?
QB rating of 11.4.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. Not good.
Wow.
Philly all around, they were well polished. And well-deserved good win, dude. Seriously.
Yeah, and Vic Fangio, the defensive coordinator. By the way, the Dolphins fired him a couple years ago, I think, didn't they?
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like Meathead.
Dan Campbell. That's how they roll down in South Beach, man.
So, yeah. The Eagles didn't even need Saquon last night.
No.
But the Chiefs shut him down pretty much. He had 25 carries, I think, for 57 yards. But again, Jalen Hurts, 221 yards passing, ran for a couple of touchdowns, or 1 touchdown as well. By the way, did Travis Kelce play last night? Because
he was really ineffective. He had some catches, but nothing impactful.
He didn't catch a pass until late in the third quarter.
Yeah. His girlfriend got booed mercilessly in the stadium, and all around solid night.
They booed Tay-Tay?
Oh, yeah.
They?
Oh, yeah,
Why did they boo her?
Because everybody's...
Because they're all Eagles fans in that joint last night. Eagles fans took that town over, bro.
It's because they're chiefed out, like most of the nation is, too.
Yep.
I'm a Chiefs fan, and I want my Chiefs to win. But at the same time, I did say Thursday, Friday, leading up to it, I told Pat, I said, part of me kind of wants the Eagles to win, and, well, they did.
They did. So, yeah, Nick Sirianni, you want to talk about a guy who's getting ready to get a big raise. I think he was negotiating a contract before the season ended, but now the contracts are ongoing. He's going to get a huge raise.
Congrats to him on dropping an S-bomb, too, in the post-game interview with Terry Bradshaw.
He did?
He did, in reference to Kellen Moore.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He was just praising him and, just let it fly.
Yeah, Kellen Moore goes from the Super Bowl champs to the worst team in the NFL. He'll be the head coach of the Saints next season.
Yeah, he can start looking for a house today. He's already in New Orleans.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the halftime show?
Oh, God.
Huh?
Oof.
Yeah. Even the pregame stuff, I was kind of okay.
Do you know what it's time for the NFL to have a country show again at halftime? With the role that country music, they haven't had a country show since 1994.
They need
Really?
to. Good call.
Yeah, as hot as country is right now, I think but unfortunately, I think as long as Jay-Z's running the booking for how long is that deal locked?
What were the reviews? I haven't even seen the reviews on the halftime show.
It's getting panned pretty hard.
It is?
Yeah.
For what? It
was uneventful. I
sort of like Samuel Jackson dressed up as Uncle Sam. I didn't understand the theme of it.
And
plus, Kendrick Lamar talks way too fast for me to understand.
Well, I guess him and Drake have a big beef, and the big diss track. That was the big story that he performed that. So
nobody cares about you guys anymore.
I was just glad that the Budweiser Clydesdales came back on the commercials.
You have to. I mean, it's part of America.
The young Clydesdale that found the errant keg and got it to the bar.
Oh yeah, and rolled it up to the bar with his nose. That was touchy.
That'd be the kind of horse that I'd want. You know, like the dog that fetches you a beer? I want the Clydesdale that gets me a keg.
Keg horse.
Bring
yes,
it, bitch.
yes.
And put that pink missile away. I was at a Super Bowl party where one person, their dog had a full-on missile going. I kind of looked and said, hey, man, you might want to put your dog away.
Exciting.
Oh, it's like that all the time. He's got his balls still.
Probably an
I was at
Eagles fan dog.
Yeah, must have been.
I was at a Super Bowl party too, and during the halftime show, the host of the party, who'd had way too many shots of tequila,
Oh, God.
he got up in front of the TV and was doing his own halftime show, crotch grabs and all.
Oh, God.
Seriously?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
He's going to be...
Who was it? Do we know this person?
You do not know the person. No.
Are they in a high-profile job? Yes
I
or
don't
no?
think any phones were out, huh?
Are they in a high-profile job?
No.
Okay.
Hey, one other question about the Super Bowl. Did anybody else find the new Fox graphics package a little distracting? I thought it was a little distracting.
I didn't watch.
notice it.
I barely even got to watch the game because you're busy talking to people at parties all the time.
See, no, I don't. Even though I was at a Super Bowl party, no, I was camped out in front of the TV.
And right there for the crotch grabs, huh?
Front row.
I only counted like 3 or 4 crotch grabs on the halftime show itself.
I met your buddy.
No, there were plenty of those.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
By the way, real quick, Magic win Saturday night. That was a big win for them. They held off the Spurs. They came back, won the game. And the Gator basketball team, man, they upset number 1 ranked Auburn on the road. First time they'd ever beaten the number 1 ranked basketball team on the road. The Gators are number 5 in the country. Watch out for them. They're in the national championship hunt.
I know we have a bunch to talk about, but the Magic wise, so what are we at? Like, was that 2 wins in a row?
They're at 500.
Okay, because we have to have a counter bet for the signs in my front yard that if they win a certain amount in a row, I just get to keep them there and we cut this crap out.
You can keep them there now. We already relented on that.
No, you said if it's 3 losses.
Well,
There
no,
you
that's only one win in a row, by the way.
Okay, well, one's better than none.
Hey,
Hopefully
another
they'll get
team
another
that's
one, too.
on a hot streak are the Lightning as they go into the Four Nations break. They've won 4 in a row now as they take care of Montreal yesterday. So they're got momentum going. Now the NHL goes on break for a couple of weeks.
Bulldog, he got that hockey in day after Super Bowl.
Real quick, you know the big NBA trade last week?
yeah.
Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis.
This is not good news for the Mavs.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Davis already hurt, going to be out probably a month.
Oh, my God.
And the GM of the Mavericks is already getting hammered for the trade. Now this happens.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Obviously, Bulldog will have a lot to discuss over on his show on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game Open Mic. Feel free to check in with him. And we're very thankful for your time here for the sports page each morning on JRR and treating us to the sound of a grown man barking. Do a crotch grab while you bark, dog.
Oh, oh.
JR
RRR.